Well, the most obvious signs of the pandemic that we've all gone through over the past 2+ years are pretty much gone these days. Most people are out in public unmasked, restrictions on most businesses are gone, crowds have returned to big public events. But there is certainly lingering damage that's still out there, highlighted in a new survey from the State Restaurant Association. Among the findings, 91% of restaurant owners surveyed said they are less profitable than before the pandemic. Almost all of them say they think their business conditions won't return to normal for another year or longer, or never will. And most say they have higher prices, fewer staff members, and are open fewer days of the week. So let's talk about kind of the restaurant industry, big picture right now, with Ellie Grenauer. She is owner of the Glen Park Tavern in Williamsville. Really appreciate you taking some time to come and talk with us. And I'm sure every restaurant is its own story, right? But as we can see in those survey results, I mean, this is just an industry that has been so hard hit. What are you seeing right now in terms of the lingering effect from the shutdowns and everything we went through?
Hi, Michael. Thank you for reaching out. So it's been quite a challenge. You know, it's difficult in our business because you walk into our restaurant. It's Thursday night, it's music on Main. We're going to be mobbed tonight. And everyone's like, oh, you guys are doing great. You're back. And we are, our sales are back, but our costs have increased so much. When your food costs jump, your labor costs jump 25%, your food costs jump almost 40%. So that bottom line is really slim. Like pre-pandemic, the bottom line for a restaurant was slim, 7 to 10%. So now it's even slimmer. And what we're finding is a lot of owners, especially in a small place like ours, are back to working all the time, which is great. But, generally you go into business so you can establish something so you don't have to work 80 hours a week in the long run. So, it's been a struggle. And we have bi-weekly calls with restaurants throughout New York State, and I'm hearing the same thing from all those owners.
Yeah, I know you're a member of the Restaurant Association, which took part in that survey, and the results are crystal clear of just how widespread this is. One of the things that we talked about with the State Restaurant Association a lot when we were still kind of in the throes of the pandemic was about, federal assistance. Of course, we had the Restaurant Revitalization Fund, which ran out very quickly. There were a lot of calls that we needed something else like that, right? Some other kind of big assistance to help restaurants. It never happened. Do you think there's still hope that we could see something like that since so many restaurants are still struggling?
Well, I do keep up hope, and I have faith if we keep educating our leaders on really what's happening. The restaurant industry, I've been in it for over 40 years. We've never asked for help. Ever have we asked for help. We always, even during the pandemic, we got the PPP, which really did help. It helped us more than anything else keep our staff employed. So we've never asked for that help. So I do hold out hope that perhaps we will get that. They found that additional 180 million or billion, I'm not sure which one it was, which they are going to release. So hopefully that'll help some of us. There's a lot of things going on, even on the state level. We all just got assessed with a unemployment surcharge, which, that's money that many states got PPP, or I'm sorry, pandemic money, and they use that to help pay down that debt to the federal government. And New York State right now, we're putting that back on the small businesses. That's not just restaurants, it's all businesses. But, every little bit that we're being hit with really hurts.
Yeah, and there's a lot all coming together at the same time right now. Thank you so
Yes.
much to Ellie Grenauer, owner of the Glen Park Tavern, for coming on and talking to us. Best of luck to you, and we'll keep in touch as things progress.
Thanks, Michael.